to know someone's opinion of you. Make them angry. I have learned wisdom from fools because I avoid what harms them. I have always wanted to step where no one has gone before. A man's actions should always match his words. Stand up for the truth, and you will see how everyone will hate you. Two men are looking out of the window. One sees the soil, the other sees the stars. If you lose a friend because of the truth, he was never a good friend. There is a great difference between the listener and the speaker, because the listener is always happy and the speaker is always upset. A strong person is one who overcomes his bad habits. No one can understand you better than you, but if someone tries, he will definitely love you. There is only one secret to being happy. Hope only in yourself and not in anyone else. Where it is difficult to understand others, it is better to understand yourself. A wise man is always one who knows how to conquer his faults. If a task is to be entrusted to someone, it should be entrusted to a great person. If a wise person is not available, then do it yourself. What you want to keep secret from your enemy, keep it from your friend too. Maybe he will become your enemy. If you want to tell people the truth, make them laugh, or they will kill you. Popular opinion is the biggest lie in the world. Keep friends close and enemies even closer. The less you talk, the more important your words are. Never shed tears in front of your opponents. You should always have a smile on your face in front of them. If you can't acknowledge a person's virtues, don't criticize his faults either. If you sit in a party, keep your tongue under control. Your anger is a greater enemy than your enemy. Parents who cover up their children's mistakes and ignore their hobbies are raising a criminal in their home. Don't fight the same enemy over and over again, or you'll teach him all your tricks. If something needs to be done right, do it yourself. Cheating is never done by mistake. It is a deliberate act. Don't be afraid of someone's rudeness. They just introduce themselves. A work done against a person's will does not give him happiness. Always talk to someone who respects you. Take advice from someone who loves you, and associate with someone who is like you. A wise man lives like a child at home and like a man outside. A wise man is one who increases his knowledge through the knowledge of others. The best forgiveness is the one that changes your behavior. A woman's first pride is her beauty, and her last pride is her children. She destroys her first pride to fulfill her last one. 3 things you can never buy can only be earned: a calm mind, a healthy body, and a home full of love. When a powerful person is not punished for his crimes, those punishments are distributed throughout the society. Life is not about finding yourself. Life is about making yourself. Truth is always spoken in anger. False friends are like shadows, present in the light, absent in the dark. A person who has a balance between expectations and realities is never sad. You can never be successful in the company of useless people. If you ever feel hopeless in life, just find an optimistic person and spend 10 minutes with him. You will be ready to fight the battle of life again. It is better to stay away from lazy person. If you want to earn respect in the eyes of people, fulfill their expectations more than your promises. The person who tries to keep everyone happy and always cares for everyone is always the most lonely person. The greatest battle is a lonely man's battle with his own thoughts. When sitting at the table, keep your stomach under control. If you go to someone's house, keep your eyes under control. It is as difficult for a fool to listen to advice as it is for an old man to climb a mountain. Fear of failure is what keeps dreams from coming true. Give your enemy 1,000 chances to become your friend, but don't give your friend a single chance to become your enemy. A rat is an intelligent animal that never commits its whole life to just one hole. It is better to suffer than to be ashamed. An excellent man is one who has no enemies and no friends who dislike him. Never judge someone without knowing the whole story. You may think you understand, but you don't. Beauty is of no use if the heart is not good. You are strongest when you are at peace. Don't wait for circumstances to change in your favor, but work so hard that every day is yours. In life, people are disliked because of their virtues rather than their faults. The love that one has to try to find a place in the heart is not a forced love. I don't think it is appropriate to blindly believe everything others say. If someone ignores you, don't bother them again. If one learns from loss, loss does not remain loss and becomes benefit. You should forget by telling the truth, because by telling a lie, you have to remember it for the rest of your life. Feeling is the basis of meeting. Feeling is always done by a person who is not selfish. It is better to choose the best person than to choose the person who makes you the best. It is better to remain ignorant of news that shares despair and hopelessness. You may feel happy for a moment after hurting someone, but remember that you will never have peace of mind. Learn the lesson of love from the rain that falls on flowers as well as thorns. Absence in times of trouble destroys the sanctity of any relationship, no matter how strong. Most of the people's conscience wakes up when the purpose is gone, but as long as the interest remains, the conscience also sleeps. If time has value, it is its right use. Never be proud of your talent in life, because whenever a stone falls into water, it sinks under its own weight. It is better to show resentment than to harbor evil in the heart. When there is no recognition of good and bad in a work, one should recognize the end by looking at the beginning. The most important part of the formula for success is knowing how to get along with people. A wise man makes his own decisions. An ignorant man follows the opinion of the masses. Desires are self-inflicted burdens. If you want to fly, reduce your desires. Women are made to love, not to understand. Love all, but trust few. Not everything is true. Not everyone is true. A bitter truth is better than a hidden lie. Always pray to have eyes that see the best in people, a heart that forgives the worst, a mind that forgets the bad, and a soul that never loses faith in God. The best revenge for people who talk badly of you is your silence. Learn to scare people with your silence. As the fear approaches, attack and destroy it. Those who pride on their intellect are actually losers. Find someone who is proud to have you, scared to lose you, fight for you, appreciates you, respects you, cares for you, and loves you. Respect is the most important element of your personality. It is like an investment. Whatever you give to others, it will return you with profit.